Ora viva, pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. Now, if you have followed my gaming channel and if you have been following this series, then you have realized that I have built this and it's not on the series. That's because I screwed things up and by accident I deleted my latest gameplay, which sucks. I only realized that I deleted it after like 2 or 3 days when I went, okay, but I did a gameplay, where is it? And then it went away. I don't know. I usually only keep the video files for as long as I need them. Then I just, because I don't have a server where I can just store all of my files. So this is all in my computer. So if I play, I upload and I delete it. I may have by accident deleted, well, I did by accident deleted my last gameplay. So I'm going to spend a few minutes guiding you through what I did on the last gameplay. So basically I didn't do all that much regarding well, I probably did most likely. No, this was in the other gameplay. So I built a chemical factory to make sulfur, and then I made another factory to make that weird thing there, and that resulted in me making these things here. Então, are you producing something? You're not, because you don't have green things. Okay, so we're gonna have to handle that. Okay, I'll be right back with that. I increased the amount of research that I can do. I'm currently without any research being made, but I made that. Next, we'll come to this later. Next, I expanded my energy network all the way to here, and that caused a very serious problem because the latest attack from the dark fog actually came through this area here, through this side, and I was not counting on that. So they basically took down the electrical grid, which made the turrets, or is this a turret? Yeah, the turrets stopped functioning immediately. So I became helpless in this area, and I didn't know that they were coming through this side because I actually thought that they were coming through the other side as always. So yeah, it wasn't a big deal, especially because whenever they break things or they destroy things, a blueprint is placed on that spot. So all I had to do was just, you know, be here with the right materials and everything was built. So great. Now, signal towers guide. What the hell is that? A signal tower is a multifunctional complex that can provide you with more tactical options and optimize your production lines. Signal towers periodically send signals of a specific frequency to lure dark fog, so it will attack the signal towers. Signal towers can form an effective data chain with missile turrets on the same planet, making them connect into the same signal network. By sharing all the data in the signal network, missile turrets can strike enemies trying to break into the signal network. Signal towers can also supply power as nodes of the power grid, and they even charge Icarus. Can I make a thingy? Signal tower. I probably cannot make one. Of course not, because I don't have anything. Okay, no problem. So I made that. And then I made, I finally made the planetary logistics station. I think I made more than one. Let me check. No, I made more than one because I have it. Yeah, I only have built one. So this one is basically making, currently is only making iron ingots. And I basically stopped when I was making, or I was about to make copper ingots. So the way this is supposed to, has that finished? Okay, that's good. So the way this is going to work is The same way I am receiving copper or iron ore here, and I'm supplying the ingots to wherever they need to be, which is this area here. There you go. Oh, this is what it was missing. Ah, got it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that is what was missing. So now we are basically supplying our base with copper ingots that are being, supplied by this planetary logistics station, which is what I want. I'm going to do the same thing with copper. Now, this is the entrance of copper, which I will do. I just need to have a way to make copper ingots. So basically, like I have for iron ingots, I'm going to do the same thing for copper ingots. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to make something like okay, I can make it here. Peraí. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I think I can grab this. And okay, have enough. Let's make it like that. Yeah, that should be good enough. And this is the receiving end of the iron ingots. And I can basically do something like this. For instance, I'm going to grab this and there, right? So they're going to make that happen. And then okay, now I need to have some copper ingots being made. I'm gonna wait for this to just, go down. And okay, we are now storing. Okay, so basically I'm going to do with the copper ingots. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with the iron ingots. So I had a few boxes of, buffers of iron ingots, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove, as you've seen, I'm going to remove this. This is now empty, right? But you still have 5, so I'm going to let them empty out. That we should not be missing any energy. Our energy is actually quite good. This was like my very first version of power. Yeah, we're just having. Now, the reason I have so much power is because we're not producing anything. Okay, I stopped with that because I want to shift from having my factory making everything just, not correctly, to actually having things being made in blocks. So this is going to be my iron and copper blocks. So this will supply all of them. And then I'm going to have another logistics tower somewhere where it's going to receive iron ore. And it's going to then, for instance, produce magnets or something like that. And by making those blocks, if I run out of iron ore here, I can just supply it from any other place. You know what I mean? That's my goal. So that is done. We are now getting that, which is great. Okay, we don't have a lot. You know what? Instead of doing what I was going to... For instance, if you look here, I am actually receiving the iron ore from the source. And I'm using that source to actually produce iron ingots. If this runs out and I get myself another source, I can just reverse this line. So instead of going from this area up there, I can just supply these with that and it should be good. But I'm going to make this directly here. So I'm going to say I want to grab that. It's going to be iron. And let's say that, for instance. And
Flight mode.
let's grab... Are you done? Okay, let's do that. That and that. So I'm not gonna remove all. So we are going to run out of that. We do have quite a few bullets, so it's not going to be issue for now. Which is great. Nice. Okay, you are going to... Okay, you just ran out of that. I'm going to cheat this. I'm going to remove... no, but I'm going to remove that and that. And I'm going to be placing it through here. That way, we're just spitting it out and we can still make these, right? Okay. Not phenomenal, but better. Okay, so that's it. And there you go. So now what I want to do is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to say, you're going to get there. And I'm going to say, you're going to here. There. So you're going to receive there. So you're going to make... Guys, beautiful. Let's do... okay, let's do that. I'm going to try to have... So there. Okay, I can now, if I place it here, it should be sufficient. Okay, see that? Beautiful. And now I can simply do that. And I can, all I need to do is mimic that scene. Okay, we are now lacking that.
Flight mode.
Okay, now, what do I want to do? So, I now need to supply that thing, right? So, I'm going to remove that. And I want to... that. And they eventually will go there. Beautiful. Okay. And I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to say... so... from here to there. Beautiful. Next, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Excuse me. So, I'm going to, let's do this. Are you going to be? Yes, you are. Beautiful. And I'm going to do that. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, but I am basically going to replace this little line with the other thing. Okay, so are we good? Yeah, almost good at least. So now I'm going to there. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. And then I'm gonna cut it there. I'm gonna say there. There. There you go. I wonder if I can downgrade. Okay. Because we have it green through there. So it's just... Alright. Let's just fix this. I don't like things being, you know, odd like that. So let's make it... I might even actually have to upgrade it, but at least it'll get consistent. You know what I mean? There. There. Okay, so we are now supplying copper, which is great. We should not have all that much, but okay, we have a fair bit. So now, okay, we are back supplying that, which is great. And yeah, this is gonna run out. It is what it is. But oh, I'm running out of water. But now we have a way to only dedicate, you know, production to iron ingots and copper ingots. So it should be better. Now, at the same time, we have just... but because I screwed things up, obviously. So let's go first there. Let's remove that. Beautiful. Okay, so... Okay, that's pretty good. You know what? It is unfortunate that we cannot have drones versus I would like to have distribute to other distributors. I don't think I can get it. Let's make an experiment, but so if I grab this box, if this works the way I hope it works, it's gonna be beautiful. So if I grab this box, place it here, and if I grab a distribution center and I place it here, and I say not to that, distribute to other okay, that, and I'm gonna say I want that, right? And I'm going to give you a few drones. Shouldn't I have drones? Where are your drones? It's not this. These are not the type of... I'm not seeing the drones. Game? But oh, you have all of my drones. Okay. Let's grab one. Put it there. Hey. One. Okay. Now I'm going to say... One. Oh, you need power, but of course you do. Okay. Provide to other distributors. 0 available routes. Okay, so you have none. That sucks. Okay, so it's not working the way I had anticipated. Well, automatically... Oh, so this... Okay. Now, I don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. So, it is not great, but it's doable. You know what I mean? So, I can simply have... the logistics tower just supplying a box and then have that box, you know, distribute through here. So it should be rather okay-ish. A little bit better, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, beautiful. So, if I go here now, we are okay. Okay. Okay, this is increasing, which is great.
Flight
And that means that we're kind of okay-ish. Now, so I don't need this here. How's the box? Still a long way to go. Okay. So that's done, right? Now, one thing that I can do is, and so you are making that. Now, I don't need that, to be honest. Just remove that. Boom. Okay, so we now have a bunch of magnets. Okay, so the question is, do I need to... So we have that, and we are supplying... What are you doing there? Oh, you're grabbing that. Okay, so we're good, we're good, we're good. You know what I can do? I can grab that. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Let's... No, but that's a mining machine. Oh, I was not... That's like... Are you good? You are. And I'm going to grab this. I'm going to send it there. Probably not the best. I should have... Grab this. And send it there. So we now have 3 machines. All 3 are removing that. So... it should be faster. We should deplete this much faster, which is rather okay. So, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, now, is there anything else that I need to do, like, you know, fast-ish? But hey, give me a second. This guy here, insufficient topic. Now, each bot carries 8, and it goes for 6 meters per second. Right, that's each bot. Okay, I'm gonna be okay with that. So, let's... Brilliant, spectacular. And I'm gonna remove that. Okay, once it... oh! There you go. Okay, we have enough. That's great. So I'm just, you know, trying to make things a little bit more organized. Okay, that's great. So, you are good, good, good. We can actually remove that. How many do you have? 5. So, yeah. With 5, you should be good, I believe. Okay. That we do. Okay, so the first part is already done, right? Now, one thing that I can do is, so we are now making, that's full, isn't it? It is. So, should I increase it? Oh, we don't have any. Opa. Let's make
materials.
5. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. So, wow. Oh, because I'm not doing anything. Or I don't have anything to do, I believe. What's that? High strength crystal. Sure. Sure. Reinforced trust. Yeah, sure. What's that? High explosive shell. Sure. Planetary defense system. Sure. Just make it happen.
Replication
Boomba.
complete.
Boomba. There you go. Okay. So we're just making things. Beautiful. So if you go to the power, a little bit different now. Okay. So, okay, that's great. Okay, now, so we are now making copper and iron, and it's been 25 minutes. Okay. Now, since I'm not used to making these things, I'm kind of, trying to understand how I'm gonna make this happen, better. So, the way I'm thinking about this now is, I can simply make another tower that makes, for instance, it takes iron ore and makes magnets. And okay, let's just increase that. Wrong button. Beautiful. And you're just going to spit it out. Okay, I can just do that, and then
Mineral depleted.
okay. That should be... I'm really with a lot of junk. Not junk, but a lot of things. Okay, so what has depleted? Okay. So we are with one. Yeah, we're gonna... yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So, that is done. And in order to make this, because I would like to start making, the cubes. Yeah, I'm gonna make I'm going to make magnetic coils. Okay, yeah, let's make it like this. So I'm going to, for instance, we are making that, right? So I'm gonna make magnetic thingies. So let's actually remove that. So we're gonna let that get empty. And high strength metal. Okay, crystal. Okay. And I want to make magnets and magnetic coils, right? Okay, let's think about that, shall we? So I'm actually going to build it here just because it's going to be easier, since we already have a defense system there. Now my issue is I don't have power. But I can actually make that happen. Oh! I don't have it. Okay, let's make a few of them. Okay, there you go. Let's grab that. There. And just place it there. Pumbaa. With that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. So the way I'm gonna make this work is we're gonna receive ore, and I'm gonna say demand. Okay. And we're going to make... we need this. I'm also going to say... Demand. And I'm going to say we're going to make that. Okay, so this requires that. This requires... Okay, so the way this is going to work is... Heh, they are colored. Oh, I don't... Were they always colored like that? I do not remember. But okay. So basically the way this is going to work is very simple. So I'm going to have a production line where I'm going to say we're going to get snur there, and we're going to say you're going to receive and you're going to exit. What's that? Research and master the reform. Okay, and we're going to say you're going to leave. Oh yeah. There. Right. Let's grab this. Place it there. Let's do something like this. But hey, let's go. It's been half an hour. Okay, I gotta go. So let's do that. And you're gonna make magnetic thingies. And I'm going to say now this is going to be an issue. Okay, we're going to have to there. And I'm going to have to do... Okay, we're going to have to make a few more of these.
Insufficient
How many?
materials.
Let's make 10. Sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait. So I'm also going to make this, which is what I want. So let's grab this, and now I'm gonna grab Pumbaa. That should be great.
Replication complete.
Right? And I can do the exact same thing here, although I might need to actually... this one is going to require probably a few more, but okay. And I'm gonna say... Now, para isto, I'm going to need... Right. Okay, so I'm going to now... Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah. Beautiful. See that? Okay, so theoretically... Oops. Okay, peraí. Okay, let's... Atom. He won't pick it up. Oops, I think I deleted them. Yes, I did. Well, it is what it is. Not a gigantic issue. So now we need to make the coils, right? So now you have 117. Beautiful. So now I'm going to say... Okay, you are supplying that, and now I need to have that. Okay. And after that, I need to leave because I'm running out of time. So let's go and say we're gonna have this, and you're going to supply that. You actually need quiz. So let's do that, and we're going to get it there, and I'm gonna say you are going to
Mineral depleted.
oops, send it back. So that is done. Okay, now we need faster coils. Now I either need... There we go. Okay. We're done. It's not waiting, so it is always working. So now we have this all fine and dandy, which is beautiful. And the system is now working. We are supplying iron ore to that place. And I'm going to... So we are producing magnetic coils and... What's that called? A coil? So, okay. And that is magnets. Okay, so magnets and magnetic coils. Okay, so since I'm actually starting to make that, I can just produce a lot more and then just supply it here, and it should be great. Now, the magnetic coils, the magnets and the chips are only to, if I'm not mistaken, currently to make a few things here. So I'm actually going to start making, you know, blue cubes with those things, and that's about it. So we are now supplying magnets and magnetic coils. So we should be fine and dandy to make this work a little bit better. Guys, I'm really getting here. It's been 36 minutes, so I gotta go. We are now... Okay, so we are with only 3,000 copper veins here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab this and start supplying it there, for instance. And let's see how it... Or I can just turn this into request copper ore, and I can build another one of these that just takes copper ore, and that's about it. But I'm going to start making things into modules so that we can have them, you know, working more localized. And that's basically it. Guys, that's it. Thank you much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay. I hope I'm not going to delete this game, this gameplay like I did the other one. And let's see how it goes. Thank you, and I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.